Hello, my loves, welcome back to our channel. It's Axandra, and today we are doing the Pamela Anderson updo. I mastered my own little version of this. I know there's so many ways we can do this, but I think I cracked the code for how to do it in a way that's like doable. Because I feel like it looks intimidating to do, even though it's very like, it's a messier look. It's still kind of like hard to do in a way. Like you have to find a way that like still makes it look elegant at the same time. Like it can't look like a messy bun. It has to be done messy, but it has to look put together. So it's like, how do we master this wizardry? Don't worry, I cracked the code. If you guys saw on my Instagram, I had a few people asking me on my Instagram and TikTok for a tutorial on this look I did. I posted it on my Instagram, and my best friend actually, she was like, you hate buns, but for some reason, this looks so good on you. I'm like, and it's true, I was never a bun girl. Like I never really liked buns. I just always felt like they looked too like slicked back. I think that's why I didn't like them. Because ponytails, you can at least have like a, you know, your hair is like out, but a bun, everything was just put together. So I never really liked buns as much, but this one, I will do forever. Like I love this bun so much. Because of the fact that I'm not a bun girl, this goes out to all my girls who also don't like buns, but also want to change it up. This bun will look good on everyone. I can almost promise that, because I always thought buns looked horrible on me until I tried this one and I was like, you know what? It kind of slays. So, and we're gonna show you today how I achieve my own version of the Pamela Anderson look in a way that just makes it look so elegant, and in a way where you could just like wear this going out to a club. Like it's very acceptable, and if anything, like people will turn their head and be like, whoop, that's Pamela Anderson, she just walked through the door. Okay, maybe not, but all you're gonna need for this tutorial is bobby pins, hair ties, lots of bobby pins, and just a little bit of hairspray for that finishing touch. No gel, no water, none of that. We're not gonna need any of those products because this is a messier look, so you don't need to do a slick back ponytail. You kind of just need to put it high, and then we work around that. So no gel, no water, no none of that. So without further ado, let's get started on this updo. Okay, let's start from scratch. We're gonna start by separating the two front pieces. I'm not gonna get too big of a size, just enough to like have something to like give that little swoop. So I think we're gonna do like about like 2-3 inches, I think, like above, and just separate it, and then do the same on the other side. And this obviously looks best with the middle part, so try and part your hair in the middle. And now we're going to put these pieces together so they don't get mixed up with the rest of the hair. Perfect. You should look like a unicorn. Now get your comb, start swooshing your hair back, swooshing it back. My brows have been doing like their own thing lately, and I'm not loving it. So now we're just gonna bring our hair into a high ponytail. Don't worry about it looking too perfect and slick. We're gonna get into that, but just try and get into a high ponytail. So I like my bun pretty high because then it gives more of the Pamela Anderson look. So we're going to do that. You want it to look super perfect, but you also don't want it to look like extremely messy, but go more for the messy look, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So once you get in that high ponytail, just secure it. You're going to do 2 rounds, and then on the third one, you're going to grab your hair and then secure it like this, so that you should have some kind of bun going on here. It looks actually insane, but bear with me. I have pretty long hair, so this is actually extra hard to do. This is the part where we start securing with bobby pins. So get some really strong bobby pins and just start, because your hair's gonna look like wonky like this. So just start securing it in a way where it starts looking more roundish. So I'm just gonna like play with it and secure as I go. I hope this makes sense, like even the littlest amount of sense. So in the picture that you guys saw on my Instagram, that I did that one a little different, but I'm starting to like this method a little better because I think this is more of the Pamela Anderson look rather than what I did on my Instagram. All right, see how this is like flopping back and forth? You don't really want that. You do want it to kind of stay in place, or else your hair is just gonna be flopping back and forth and it's not gonna look like an actual bun. It's just gonna look like it's going everywhere. Okay, see, like you don't want it to flop as much. So let's get some more bobby pins. And we're gonna deal with these front pieces in a bit. Give me a second. Trust the process, guys. Everything looks crazy at first, but when it's put together, trust. See how now it's like not flopping as much? You still got this part here though. You want it to start looking more just swooped, and don't mind if it looks messy. It's supposed to look a little messy. Like mine is a little like frizzy over here, that's fine. Okay, now these pieces right here, these bad boys are getting curled. So you want to get a curler. I like to get one that's a little tighter, just because these pieces are smaller and you want to do them kind of one by one. You want to get a curler that's a little thinner. I hope this is like making sense so far. And then we're gonna deal with these two front pieces in a second. Let's just test it. Am I the only one that does this? I like check the heat on myself. I don't know if that's like a smart idea, but we're gonna start curling these little tiny pieces. I'm gonna show you guys how we really do this because you don't want like Shirley Temple curls. That's not the vibe. Okay. But make them a little tight at first so that they stay in place, and then we're going to zhuzh them up after. Okay. See? Something like that. And that's why I use a tighter barrel, because these pieces are so tiny and they will fall so easily. So you want to make sure you use something that's a little stronger. See? Like that. See how those are looking? I'm gonna move on to this side. And these are gonna be a little hard because the pieces are really small, so you really just have to be patient. I wouldn't say this is a very quick hairstyle to do, like it does require some effort. Which is why I feel like this is like a perfect night out outfit, like it's a very classy look. So yeah, if you're taking a little extra time to get ready for yourself, like do a look like this, girl, you will stand out. This is part, oh my god, oh, so cute, so cute. Literally, I love this look. I know some people might have mixed feelings about it, but I really love it. And there's so many ways to do the Pamela Anderson look. Like she's just so timeless, so iconic. So I know there's so many takes to this hairstyle. I just found that this way is a little bit very user-friendly and like everyone can kind of put their own take on it, their own spin. I feel like the vibe of Pamela Anderson is just like being iconically you. So whatever makes you feel good and whatever makes you feel like you stand out the most, do that. So you see like this part right here, not loving, so I'm just going to curl a little bit just so it's like not just like sticking out like Albert Einstein. Okay, so now you got this, which is looking like a parrot, not gonna lie. These will be your best friend with this look. You need bobby pins if you're doing this bun. Necessary. Now I'm gonna start pinning these. I'm gonna start separating some of these curls because now we want it to look a little messy, kind of like they're coming out. So I'm going to pin like this one to the back a little bit because we don't want just the curls all in the front. We want them kind of spread around. So I'm also gonna get this front curl that you guys see and kind of just like pin it closer to the bun, still giving that messy, effortless look, kind of separating it. And this one we're gonna kind of let her hang. Not all of them need to be pinned back, just like some. And this one we're gonna let her hang and pin this girl towards the back. You kind of just play with it based on what it looks like on you. Again, this is like what looks good on you. So if you feel like you need to pin all of them, but like I pinned this one in the back, so I feel like that looks cool. Now, for the front pieces, we're not leaving it like this. No. My bangs are not super short, but I want to make them give the effect that they are shorter. So we are going to get our Dyson, and if you don't have a Dyson, you could use just a bigger barrel curler, maybe like a 1.5 inch, just to give it more of a bouncier look. I've seen some girls do rollers with these two pieces, and I like that too, but I feel like that's just more work. It just takes more time if you put rollers. So I like to use my Dyson, the big barrel, and we're going to grab it and just put it and start rolling it with this, and kind of holding it there as if it were a roller. So I'll show you guys. So now we're going to take her out and I'm going to pin this. Again, I know rollers are probably like a better idea for this, but like I can't find my rollers right now. So we're just going to get a bobby pin and hold that curl and just secure it, just so it could stay there rolled up while we do the other side. Same thing, take that curl out but hold it You should look like a Martian. Then just get some hairspray and kind of put that so it's like holding. Separate it a little. Let that sit for like 5 minutes and then we're gonna take these out. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Now I just changed it to something more Pamela Anderson vibe because I want to show you guys the full effect of this bun with a little outfit going on. So, I can't wait to take it out. Okay, we're gonna take out these front pieces. I have a laser hair removal appointment in like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna look kind of crazy going to this. Something like that. It look very bouncy, very like curl vibe. I've seen some tutorials of girls just doing like a blow dry look, but I personally love when it looks a little curly. So now we're gonna spray these. Not too much because you don't want them like rock solid. I'm actually gonna just brush it. Okay. And look something like that. Alright guys, this is so pretty. And that's literally the Pamela Anderson look. And that's my little version of the Pamela Anderson updo that I see everywhere. I'm totally obsessed with this look, guys. I think it just looks so elegant, so timeless, so classic. It gives like an effortless look, but it's still put together at the same time, which is like very hard to find a hairstyle like that, I'm not gonna lie. And it's like very hard to, I feel like, accomplish an effortless style that still looks like good enough to bring to a nightclub. Like, I think I might just wear this out tonight. It's Saturday. I think I'm gonna pull up Pamela Anderson. Yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked my little tutorial. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you're not already. Ring that notification bell as well so you guys can be notified every time I post. You already know, new video every Sunday. Be sure to follow my Instagram and TikTok. I'm on there every day if you don't already. And love you guys so much. Hope you have an amazing week and I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye.